folks, sorry I didn't take a picture or a video of when I officially opened the storage locker. That is family members, including myself, and this is what happens when you are a family of hoarders. You have a storage locker for over 10 years, and it just keeps on getting filled up, and then comes the day like today where we come in and we're gonna empty it out. All right, here we go. Okay, just a few things at the front that were found, and a box half full of kitchen stuff. Yeah. Those, like, yeah, people do shit with this stuff. Like, these are cool. I'm doing video. I won't take a picture of it.
Ooh. Bad mold back there.
Okay. I'm up here, up top. Slow process.
You've been trying to call me to open the door for him.
I'm not going all the way to kill on that.
Morning, folks. Okay, so I'm in Ontario. It's not raining. Gods are cooperating with me. Today I'm in my mother's storage unit, which hasn't seen the light of day since I've been here last, which was about 5 years ago. I'm just going to turn the camera around so you can see I've already pulled a few things out, and my plan is to hopefully just make a little bit of room because she's got some stuff in another storage unit down there, and I'm just hoping that, you know, to get rid of at least one. Yesterday we did really great work with my sister, and today I just need to make sure that if not by the end of today, by tomorrow I will have that other one completely cleared out and maybe cleaned a little bit, but we'll see if I get to the cleaning part. But at least once it's emptied out, the cleaning will be easy, and then that way we don't have to pay, or my mother doesn't have to pay her monthly fees on at least one unit. She's got another unit, I'll show it to you in a little bit, but this is what it looks like, and these are just a few things I pulled out. Also, just a little bit, 5 years ago, her storage units, 2 of them were broken into, so the people just took everything out. We were called by the storage company. I came with my sister, and we did as much salvaging as we could of the items. They didn't get too far because this unit is completely full, so they must have been happy with whatever they managed to grab. And then they left the storage unit in complete disarray. Mind you, I don't know what the storage unit looked like before because I was not here to help her pack it in, but it's pretty packed. There's unfortunately mattresses, which I really hate in storage units. They should just be chucked before they even get into a storage unit, but that's just from my personal experience of emptying out storage units. All right, here we go. Alright, so this is a storage container, and I would imagine the size is probably a 10 by 20. I had a few years ago downsized her. This was probably like 15 years ago. I downsized her from a 20 by 20 to a 20 by 10, and then over the years she just managed to accumulate more stuff. Now we are a family of hoarders. I am a reseller hoarder, so what I do is I actually sell what I have. I did hoard a little bit here, but that's only because I moved from Ontario to Vancouver, and I just never managed to get back to get my things, which I should have just gotten rid of them, donated them, you know, several years ago. But anyway, that part is done, and now this is the one unit I need to make some room. So wish me luck. I need at least, I would say, 5-6 feet in, and then whatever it is tall. So if I can get that, then I will feel like I actually made some progress. There's a table and chair set that if it doesn't get sold by the end of next week when I leave, it will be donated, and it's in good condition. I mean, it's been used, but it's 4 chairs and a pretty small table. Actually, the table's not that big. So if anybody's in the Kitchener area and they are looking for a project, this is the table under there, and it does have the leaves, and it has the legs. So if you're in the area and you're looking for a cheap $50 table, this is it. Come and get it with 4 chairs. Okay, I just peeked into a box, that one with the red tape on it, and one of the first things on top was some Salvatore Ferragamo shoes. So I'll sell these. That'll help pay for the unit for probably half a month or something like that. All right. And this is the box of shoes, and it's got a whole bunch of other stuff in it, or at least on top. I think the whole thing is actually looks like shoes, but they'll probably get chucked today. But hey, don't tell anybody. All right, folks. I know that doesn't look like much progress, but I've emptied out 3 of these bins. Those are the shoes. I'm just gonna donate them. This is just an assortment of stuff that I need to go through, but it probably doesn't need a box that's this big for it. The sewing machine is going to my sister's, and then the table, like I said before, that's pretty much all that needs to go back in. Oh, I lied, and this little thing, which I'll probably stack on top of the table. It'll probably be easier, but I'll figure it out once I'm completely done, and I'll show you what I managed to do in the other storage locker. So that's where we're going to head off to right now. We're going to open it up and finish up our job over there. And the rain is holding off, which is amazing. So let's hope it just keeps on holding off for us today. All right, folks, this is the last of it. This is the last of it. I just have a couple more things to donate. A few more things that need to go to my sisters. This, unfortunately, well, they're boxes, obviously, some of them, but there's books in there, the petroleum books that used to belong to my father, and this unit, like I was saying, has a leak somewhere back there. I don't know if you can see that, but that is actually black mold, and so a lot of the stuff that was especially at the back is just absolutely not salvageable at all. It's toxic in there. Those bins all were emptied out, so the 2 rows that you see there, and then this little bit is left for my sister to come and pick up because they are hers. So she needs to figure out what she needs to do with those. And I'll be bringing just a few more boxes with me to sort through. It's cold and damp, and I got really cold yesterday. So I'm just going to sort through these 2 boxes, that little box that belongs to my dad, and there's some personal items of his in there, like his certificates and diplomas from graduating from petroleum engineering schools. And that's it. This box goes with me as well to sort. And yeah, and that one, unfortunately, same thing. Lots of just icky, gross stuff in there. There's shoes that just I grabbed from the other bin, as you saw yesterday, or in yesterday's video. Yeah, so this is it. This is one last, I think, just one last trip, really. I'm gonna go take something for shipping. I've got a box that I need to ship, and then aside from that, I'm just gonna take that to the thrift store and load that up, go to the house, drop it off, because it will be recycled. It's all paper. Yeah, so that is it for this storage unit, which took me 3 days, I guess, if we count today. So this is what we are left with after the dump load and the rest of the donations that were on this side. The bins are still in here. I'm gonna see if they're salvageable. If not, they're gonna get tossed as well. And these bins will also be out of here by the end of today. And then I guess we'll just have to clean it up as best we can. This is it. I did it. I was able to empty out the storage locker. Now you say it's not completely empty out because there's that thing, which my sister has to deal with. So I'm not going to deal with it. It's either going to go to a new home. It's a really, really nice, I think it's maple wood desk. But I'm not dealing with it. It's too heavy for me to transfer it, so they'll have to come get it another day, along with the garbage that's right beside it. And then those few little things there, those are things that didn't fit in my car right now, but I'll definitely be back for them on my next trip, and then clean up the unit a little bit. And that will be all for this storage unit, and we've saved our mother tons of money per month. Well, not tons, but over the years she's paid way too much money for storing things that really didn't have very much value. I, however, with the few things that I did have, I've already managed to make $100, so I'm happy. We'll see you in our next video, and maybe I'll do another storage haul in a few years when I come back, because she's going to need help with her other 2 storage units. You heard right. She's got 2 more units, and those 2 units will probably take me 2 weeks, maybe a month. I'm not sure, because there's lots of things in there. But for now, see you later, and I'll post up another video of my finds from a while ago that I just haven't been able to do because I've been doing this. And maybe I'll do a little video haul of the things that my sister purchased for me in Seaforth, which I will be taking back with me to Calgary. Well, I have a stopover in Calgary, but that I'll be taking over with me to Chemainus. See y'all later.